the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience, and of course, my virtual audience at home. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Rambo, can I have a little shoe cam? Be tasteful. I'm featuring Sunday service with comfort on the feet. Yes? Yes? Right? Amen. Okay, we still don't have a president. Now, I'm giving in. Okay, first I said I cannot go past this coming Friday, but now I say I cannot, like, by Thanksgiving, can we have something done? Thanksgiving is 3 weeks away from today. And families still want to get together unrealistically around the table. You know, everybody looks clean, but everybody, you know, you got old people in there, you got kids running around. I just say stay in the house, do a You might want to sit this one out, everyone. The rates of the virus are going up. You know, over in Jersey, and I don't know what state you live in, but I know over in Jersey, the governor is thinking about doing, Governor Murphy, a curfew, a statewide curfew, which at first, I like that idea. You know what I mean? Like, be in the house by 8, that's perfect for me. You can't leave until 6. I can make it to the studio on time by then. But it's unrealistic because there are people who work overnight, people who hold the state together. And it's unrealistic to be stopping people because they're just, Governor Murphy, I don't know what you're gonna do. And to the other states, I just think that's unrealistic. The protesting has started. It's gotten a little testy. Look, this was going on at one of the polling sites.
I think that was Arizona.
What?
I think that one's Arizona.
Oh, this is in Arizona.
Nope, sorry, New York City. Sorry.
In New York. Oh, yeah, this is do we show where they start the fire?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, there was a whole lot going on in New York last night, and there's a lot going on where you live as well. And I just, you know, you kept the peace for November 3rd. Can we just keep it going? Just protest peacefully. You can still make your point without lighting fires and spitting on cops and throwing things at them, including eggs. Yeah. Yeah. What a waste of an egg. So I am so disgusted because the world is so crazy that I have given in. I might tune in to Miss USA next Monday live. You know I don't like a beauty pageant, but those girls are gonna take my mind off it live from Gracie Mansion. Yeah. Look. And the girls say that there's gonna be a mask included on every one of their costumes. And there's no talent competition. And I don't know about the bathing suit thing. I might watch that next month.
That I want to see.
I don't even like
Right.
beauty pageants. You know, I don't like them. I watched The Masked Singer last night and saw Bob Saget get sent home. It's really weird. He was this squiggly monster, and I would see him walk around, but with the hat on, you know, and he'd see me as a lift. I met Bob years ago. He was a friend of my radio show. And yeah, oh, we've known each other for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now he's the kind of guy, if I knew he was there, we would spend dressing room time and go out for dinner afterwards and like that. Bob goes, look, here's his excuse. I mean, here's what he said. He said, well, I won't be able to stay because my voice is really cracking. So he danced last week, and I was the one who got sent home. I know he was like, damn. And then this week he got sent home. Shout out to everybody at The Masked Singer. Sus, let me say, more Air Max? We like Air Max.
No, not Air Max. I do love Air Max, though.
Yeah. By the way, in Air Max, oh, nice. I like those. Lamar. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. When last we talked about Lamar, we were talking about Liza, who lives uptown, and how he's not a father really much to his children because he's not paying their tuition and he hasn't been giving Liza money, and Liza had to go on social media to talk about it. Here are his kids, and there's Liza. I mean, Liza, good old Liza. And he has 2 children. And then we were saying, well, you know, Lamar's doing the best he can. He's got this, he's engaged, and he's got a fiance keeping him on the straight and narrow. There she is. Well, honey, the engagement is broken. And she's the one who broke it. Sabrina Parr, she posted, it was a big post. Here it is. And I got to tell you something. She says a lot without saying it directly. And it was very, very heartfelt. She says, I love him dearly, but I'm no longer able to be by his side while he seeks the help that he so desperately needs. Now, Lamar, I don't know what you're still doing, okay, or where your priorities still aren't. But so she's 32, and she's got 2 children. I don't know how old they are. They look to be like 7 and 10. See, that was a lot of responsibility for her to take on and be with Lamar, having children that young, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna take a chance on somebody who's been through as much as Lamar's been through, and also she's been through stuff too. This is not what she used to look like, okay? She did some jail time. Yeah, the mugshot. Well, she hit her husband in the head with a trophy, and she was sentenced to 180 days. But she got out and straightened up and realized the error of her ways, and she's a woman enough to say, you know what, no more, Lamar. They got to, in my opinion, I think they got together when he was sober, though, and she really thought that, you know, like, she's a fitness trainer, and the only thing is I still don't like the kids, even if he was sober. He has to be sober a lot longer than what he was. I mean, he has the sobriety, the bunny ranch, you know. Oh, and they also agreed they weren't going to have sex until the wedding night. Well, no, good for her, because that means she doesn't have to, you know, snake her drain. You know. What? I'm saying Lamar's been around. We all know that. She did the right thing. Lamar, now, I don't know who's going to help you, but I can tell you this right now. Your kids are watching this, and we're watching it here at Hot Topics. Even when you think nobody's watching, Lamar, we're watching. I'm very disappointed in this, you know? The holidays are coming. He's going to have nobody to spend Thanksgiving with, nobody to spend Christmas with. I don't even know whether he has money for Christmas.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to have something.
Well, then why wouldn't he pay tuition?
Exactly. True.
Anyway, so they're broken up. So another couple that, why does it say may have broken up?
Oh, right.
Okay, well, you take a picture in front of divorce court. All right. Erica Mena and Safari. Well, did you really think it was going to last? Erica's only been with, she's been with a few different guys, but nothing has lasted longer than a year. And I like Erica, but we all know that she's a, you know. They just had their 1-year anniversary. But yesterday, Safaree posted, Bachelor ending 2020 right. There he is. And look at divorce court. Oh, that's the house? Okay. So he purposely put that there.
He tagged divorce court in it. Hilarious, by the way.
And Erica posted, no man could ever stop me. You know, Erica, you're not going to be beautiful forever. And I got to tell you something. Between Bow Wow and Fat Joe's right-hand man, Raul, and Safaree, and who knows who else in between. Who else in between?
I think that's all I can remember.
Mm-hmm. But she has a baby with Safaree, and the baby's name is Sapphire. Safaree Sapphire. Mm-hmm. What a cute baby. Anyway, so she shared the picture of their daughter first. Apparently, it was like, who could do it first? Safaree wanted to show it this coming Friday. Like, you all focus, okay? Safaree, button your shirt, exactly. Button your shirt. And by the way, I think that he might have gotten with her because Nikki got with Mr. Petty. You know what I mean? And they were grade school sweethearts. So when Nikki when Nikki dismissed him and then got with Mr. Petty and then married Mr. Petty, then I think that Safaree probably felt the pressure late at night when he's not with his boys. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? I'm going to show her. I'm going to get involved with somebody. I'm going to have a baby and a full, I'm going to do that. But that's called revenge marriage. They never work. See? All right, Petties. This whole Kylie Jenner thing, fans of hers are very, very mad because she promoted her makeup line the night of the election. Well, I must say, unanimously, nobody in the bureau meeting, including me, is mad at her for doing this. Because first of all, they're Jenner Kardashians, and that's what they do. They're different from just like Courtney told us the mask was bad. It's like, that's what they do. They're not necessarily appropriate, and they're always promoting. But I didn't find anything wrong with that. She was not promoting it. She was restocking and offering autographed boxes and saying it's about to come to a conclusion. So this is the last of the restock. And how do you know that she didn't have 5 TVs in her room watching the election all along? It's like people who cook. You cook a little something while the election is on, or you're, putting on your eyelashes or doing your nails. It doesn't mean you're not watching the election. It doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you got other things to do because life must go on. We don't know when this is going to be over, this election thing. She's got a business to promote. Yeah. Now, she has 200 million followers, and so you have to figure, out of 200 million followers, a lot of their followers are little girls, like 12 and 13 and 15. They're not watching the election like we are as, tax-paying adults. And even we don't watch it like that. A lot of us were distracted doing things, But 200 million followers, at least half of them care about this makeup. Mm-hmm. And the Kylie brand. I mean, Kendall.
Kylie. Oh, it's Kylie, but with the Kendall brand.
The Kendall brand for Kylie.
Uh-huh.
Okay.